Well, football here intertwined with the history of this land. Some would argue that, despite the objections of many, Europe has always led the footballing scene. An argument justified, perhaps, when one looks out on this extraordinary game ahead of a bid to be King of Europe. That is what is at stake here. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. So this is it, Jim, the international tournament in the eyes of so many across this continent.
Yeah, I find it difficult to disagree with that, Peter. One of the biggest regrets in my international career that I never got to experience this, only the qualifiers, but at least I'm ready for what's coming now.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's looking wide. More and more pressure on the ball here. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going to go a long way. So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
England do have a chance to counter here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's being shifted off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a great ball. Great hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Wriggles his way through. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's pulled back.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Saka. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gallagher's cross. England can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a good run down the left. Showing good feet. Shaw with the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some good work on the right flank here. Eze. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that is a hefty challenge. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Gallagher. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Eze. Now it's Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Now can he find a finish? Goes in for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
England are looking to break at pace. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Just eases him off the ball. He is through here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Saka.
Oh, really well played.
He's made good progress from a deep position. Gets his head to it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Kane. England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That has been slung wide. He's in a great position, and he's onside. It's Renault. Big chance! It's in! Serbia are back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Serbia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Serbia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Number 19.
Bellingham, this is promising. Eze. There's the hit! Goal, England! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
England, after 72 minutes, is number 6.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Serbia, number 9.
England
Number
take the lead.
14. Coming on the field, number 8. Number 10.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shot a goal! Well, now he can pounce on that. They've scored! And once more we are all All square, you score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the... And a shot!
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Gets a good foot in there. Saka goes steaming forward. Saka. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
England desperately searching for the winner here. Aimed beyond the defence. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
England really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That has been knocked clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. England stumble at the first hurdle. That has derailed their bid somewhat, and now the pressure is very much on. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
They came, they saw, and they were sent packing. Thank you everyone for your support today. You were more than just our 12th man.